Hi, I'm Indy Neidell.
And I'm Spartacus, and this is our crib.
Yep, when I'm down here in Bavaria shooting, they keep me in Sparty's old hen house.
It was not a hen house. It was a tool shed. The hens were in the bathroom.
If you say... Wait, what? Why were they... Not, never mind. Anyhow, we have some news for you. We just finished shooting the first 8 episodes of Between-2-Wars, the series that will take us from World War I to World War II, explaining all of the crazy stuff that led the world to break down all over again in 1939.
Yep, that's it. And the first episode will come out already next week. It will be available first on TimeGhost TV. And that's for our paying TimeGhost members. And after a few days, it will be available on YouTube and Facebook, of course. We intended to do only 20 episodes. But when we started writing, there was just so much amazing stuff that we wanted to tell, and so many important things that we wanted to tell as well. So we just went ahead and expanded the whole thing. So now we will do several episodes for every year. Each week we'll be publishing 2 to 4 episodes, and that's going to be going on until the 1st of September when we start World War II.
Which is a hell of a lot of work when you think about it. Now, a few of you have asked, why don't we wait with all of this until 2019, and why on earth are we doing this before the Great War is over? The simple answer is that we're impatient. I mean, this is really fun. We don't want to wait to get going with World War II. I mean, what if I finish the Great War and then I have like months and months to kill? The thought of waiting like a whole year, well, we could not live with that.
So, and on top of that, since we want to keep the timeline to tell World War II in real time, we just need to insert the Interwar series at least 20 weeks ahead of that date. So, we're going to start right now.
Now, rest assured, we're not spoiling the Great War, except for who wins. Okay, it might come as a surprise to you. You can cover your spoilers. Central Powers don't make it, man. In any case, until we get to that point, there is plenty of exciting stuff that I will tell you about on the Great War channel. And actually, if you really want to understand the full picture of Between-2-Wars, it makes loads of sense to watch the 2 series in parallel. And trust me, you will not be disappointed. You might even still be surprised.
So what, the Central Powers might make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now, one important thing. As you will see in the show, right now we're in...
The hen house.
No, we're not. We're in the tool shed. But, okay, so, but we're still... You're going to see this when you see Between-2-Wars. We're still shooting in my living room. Now, we have to be very grateful to our producer and my wife, Astrid.
Say hi, Astrid.
Hello.
Okay.
But we have to be very grateful for... that she's not actually murdering us for turning the whole house on its end.
We don't have to be grateful for that. She'd go to prison, but she's not upset.
That's great. Thank you, honey, anyway. Thank you. Love you.
Okay.
I love your stuff.
Okay, well, at least that's great. But in any case, this means that we still have some issues with our sound. Not here.
I'm just
In the
saying.
living room.
I'm just
The
illustrating.
echo, remember?
Yeah, sure.
Them
Oh, yeah.
disturbances.
In any case, our living room is definitely not recording friendly. And by the time we start producing for the actual war, we need to have set up our studio.
And that costs money. So if you haven't done so already, you can help us get to that point by joining the TimeGhost Army on Patreon or directly on the TimeGhost.tv website, where you can also sign up for our forum for free. And one more thing. The World War II website goes live this very weekend.
No, not the website, the YouTube.
That website,
series.
the
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah.
Goes live this weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to that. The earlier the better, and I will see you next week. I can't believe next week is coming out. Next week for the first Between-2-Wars episode, and as always with a new dictionary episode. We're shooting 4 of them tomorrow morning before I leave. and on the...
We shot 8. Indy did, some amazing work today. We shot 8 episodes. 8 episodes in one go. And, each and every one of them is like almost 2,000 words. One of them is actually 2,500
Okay, I'll tell you
words.
what. Okay, the part that I think is going to be the most exciting, and you guys have to tell us in the comments, the most exciting part of the first 8 episodes is the Polish-Soviet War. I think that was it.
So too.
I think it was really
because,
cool.
the thing is, Indy already wrote, we did some pilots about a year ago, and Indy wrote a bunch of scripts, but they were structured completely differently, and they went in a different way.
Yeah.
And then I rewrote those because we had those for the first years up in mid-20, right? No,
Yeah.
we had it through 20. So I took that and then I started writing new scripts for that. And while I was rewriting the scripts and writing new stuff into it, I was going nuts because even if I know this shit, I was getting the shivers. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And when Indy delivered, I actually got the shivers while I was watching stuff that we've written.
Yeah.
And that, I knew inside
Well, I'll
out.
tell you what, for anybody who's still watching, right, we have 2 whole words and a word with an apostrophe, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, let's make history.
Let's do it.